Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is a live, but I'm going to make this my podcast episode for the week. So, welcome to the Relentless Goal Achievers podcast. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm over here on StreamYard, and I got a really good kind of thoughtful episode. We've been talking about this in our Relentless Goal Achievers elite community. And one of the things we're talking about is that, there are universal laws that exist. They govern our universe, right? So, for example, if you were to walk off the building, even if you don't believe that the law of gravity exists, you're going to fall down, right? And the other law that I keep talking about is like the law of buoyancy, for example. So if you think about it, back in the day, how did people travel on ships, right? It was wooden ships, like Columbus sailed the ocean blue on a wooden ship. Good morning, watching from Texas. And the only reason they used wooden ships is because they weren't aware of the fact that they could use steel ships. And the second they became aware that the law of buoyancy exists and we can use steel ships, ship manufacturing got so much better, didn't it? Now I've been on a ship that had a roller coaster on it. I've been on ships, military ships that launched jets off the ship and landed helicopters on the ship. I mean, amazing what we did once we figured out the law of buoyancy and once we started working with that law. Another law is, law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Before we realized how energy flows and before the light bulb was created, what did we do? We used candles to light things up, right? And as soon as we realized that there's a law in this universe that governs how energy flows, how we can use energy, our lives became better. So today I want to talk to you about one law that can potentially change everything for you, and that is the law of cause and effect. That's right, the law of cause and effect. We've heard about this. Now, we're always causing. We're never not causing. And when I say cause, I use that synonymously with creation. We're always creating. We're never not creating. We're always causing something. We're never not causing. And so when you have a result, that's because we caused that result. So if the result is lack of money in our bank account, lack of leads, lack of sales, it's because lack of causation. We didn't go out, we didn't get new business, we didn't cold call, we didn't whatever we were supposed to do. Hence, that caused that result. But the second we can take the second we can take full responsibility that we are causing everything in our life, we're free. We become completely free to create the life that we want. We're always creating. It's just we're not creating intentionally. And what I want us to consider and start doing is being intentional about our creation. So, quick question for you now is, what are you being intentional about causing? What are you causing intentionally that's going to result in something super beneficial for you for this next year? It's a really cool thought to kind of ponder on. And if nothing comes to mind, well, highly recommend you sit down and ask yourself, what do I need to cause right now to happen for me to be able to hit the goals that I want, for me to be able to have the life that I want to have? For example, I realized that I've been doing a lot on social media and not enough outreach to people who are in my network. And the second I realized that, I started reaching out to people. Hey, would you like to grab a coffee? Hey, would love to grab a coffee with you, learn more about you. Love to grab. Before I knew it, I think I have like 25 coffees scheduled between the next 2 weeks. It happened like that. The second I decided that I'm going to be causative. So, what can you do? What can you do intentionally today to be causative so that you get a great result tomorrow? Now, if you're in sales and you want to get more people in the door, you want to get more leads, one of the ways I've found to be very beneficial is, you can call and it's, people don't pick up the phone a lot when it's an unknown number, but a video text message or a video message on LinkedIn or, in Facebook works wonders. Audio message too. You can even take a picture that you can put on the front of the video that has their name on it, like, hey, Eric, and you're holding up a sign like, hey, Eric. They'll know it's personalized, they'll know it's for them, more likely to watch the video. And your goal for these videos, if you're in sales, is just to be noticed. Right now, I think one of the greatest currencies is attention. You guys, whoever's watching right now, you could be watching 50 other things that are popping up on your computer and your video. So I'm grateful that I've captured your attention right now. That is the greatest currency in our world, getting people's attention. And so if you can capture their attention for a split second and then tell them something nice, like, hey, I noticed that you just moved to a new state. I noticed you had a promotion. I noticed you guys are celebrating this. Congratulations. I noticed your kid is blank. Congratulations. It starts a conversation. It doesn't start a conversation with you needing something from them. It just starts a conversation. Remember, building relationships is a process. It really is. And the first step is getting noticed. They got to know you exist before you can ever build a relationship with them. So one of the things I'm going to ask you guys to do, wherever you're watching from, is be causative today. Be intentionally causative. Create the freaking day you imagine to have and do the things that you got to do to cause the day that you want to have. All right, guys, many blessings to you. If you're not in our Facebook group yet, if you're not in the Relentless Goal Achievers Facebook community, get over there and join it. And if this resonated with you, share it out. Give me some thumbs up and subscribe wherever you're watching. All right. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome, awesome day.